Today we're recapping Happy Gilmore, directed by Dennis Dugan. Happy Gilmore, played by Adam Sandler, is a scrappy, hot-headed man with dreams of making it as a professional ice hockey player. Ever since his father's tragic death by a rogue hockey puck at a hockey game, Happy has idolized the sport. Though he boasts a ferociously powerful slapshot, he's a terrible skater, has no control, and is repeatedly rejected at tryouts for his violent behavior on the ice. Despite his passion, it's clear that hockey is a dead end for him. Happy lives with his sweet and supportive Grandma Gilmore, who raised him after his parents' deaths. Their close bond is shaken when Grandma receives a devastating notice from the IRS. She owes $270,000 in back taxes and has 90 days to pay, or the government will seize her beloved home. Happy, desperate to help, moves her into a retirement home run by a seemingly kind manager, played by Ben Stiller in a darkly comic uncredited role. Unbeknownst to Happy, the home is more like a prison, where residents are verbally abused and forced into manual labor to line the manager's pockets. One day, while movers are repossessing his grandmother's belongings, Happy challenges them to a slapshot contest using his late grandfather's golf clubs. To everyone's amazement, he sends a golf ball soaring over 400 yards. Spurred by this, he starts hustling players at a local driving range, where his raw talent catches the eye of Chubbs Peterson, played by Carl Weathers, a former golf pro who lost his hand to an alligator. Chubbs sees potential in Happy and tries to persuade him to enter the Waterbury Open, a local tournament with a cash prize and a ticket onto the PGA Tour. At first reluctant, Happy agrees when he realizes it could earn him enough to save his grandma's home. Despite his unorthodox swing and brash demeanor, Happy wins the tournament. As a result, he qualifies for the PGA Tour, but not without complications. He must provide his own caddy, and in his usual impulsive fashion, hires Otto, a laid-back homeless man, played by Alan Covert, who becomes his unlikely companion. Once on tour, Happy becomes a sensation. His long drives and foul-mouthed outbursts attract huge crowds and ratings, especially from fans outside the traditional golf demographic. But his unrefined behavior and disregard for golf etiquette appall the other players and tour officials. His biggest critic is Shooter McGavin, played by Christopher McDonald, the reigning champion and a narcissistic snob who sees Happy as a threat to the sport and to his own legacy. Tour PR director Virginia Venet, played by Julie Bowen, sees Happy's potential and steps in to keep him on the tour, arguing that his presence is revitalizing golf's image. She offers to help him manage his anger, and over time, the two form a romantic relationship. Infuriated, Shooter escalates matters. He hires a heckler named Donald, played by Joe Flaherty, to sabotage Happy at a celebrity pro-am event. The constant insults derail Happy's focus, leading to a public fistfight with his partner Bob Barker, the beloved TV game show host. The altercation becomes infamous, leading to a $25,000 fine and a 1-month suspension. To help him recover financially, Virginia arranges a Subway commercial deal, which gives Happy the funds he needs to save Grandma's house. But he's too late. The IRS has already put the house up for auction. At the auction, Shooter appears and outbids Happy, gloating as he takes ownership of the house, not for personal use, but to spite his rival and force him to quit golf. Enraged but undeterred, Happy makes a bold deal. If he wins the upcoming tour championship, Shooter will return the house. If Shooter wins, Happy will quit golf forever. Happy realizes that to beat Shooter, he must fix his short game. He turns to Chubbs, who takes him to a miniature golf course and trains him to putt with patience and finesse. Happy finally begins to grasp the subtleties of the game. As a gift, Chubbs gives him a custom putter shaped like a hockey stick, blending Happy's two worlds. In return, Happy brings Chubbs the stuffed head of the alligator that took his hand. The shock is too much. Chubbs stumbles back, falls out a window, and dies. His death devastates Happy, but also motivates him to win in Chubbs' honor. At the Tour Championship, Happy and Shooter are paired together. Happy takes the early lead, but Shooter isn't done scheming. He bribes Donald again, who steals a car and runs over Happy mid-tournament. Though injured and rattled, Happy refuses to give up. He rediscovers his strength through the support of Virginia, Grandma, and even Otto. With a combination of long drives and newfound putting prowess, he ties with Shooter going into the final hole. On the 18th hole, Shooter's ball lands in the crowd. Unluckily for him, it stops near Mr. Larson, Happy's former construction boss, a towering man with a grudge. Intimidated, Shooter is forced to hit from Larson's foot but still saves par. Meanwhile, Donald's sabotage causes a TV tower to collapse onto the green, blocking Happy's line. Shooter demands that Happy play it as it lies. Undeterred, Happy uses the obstacle to his advantage. He launches the ball into a Rube Goldberg-style trick shot, bouncing it off the tower, rails, and pipes before it drops dramatically into the hole. Happy wins. Shooter loses both the championship and his mind, stealing the gold jacket and fleeing before being chased down and beaten by Larson and a group of fans. Back at Grandma's house, now officially hers again, Happy celebrates with Virginia, Otto, and Grandma. As they rejoice, Happy looks to the sky and sees a vision of Chubbs, now with both hands, standing beside Abraham Lincoln and the alligator in peace. They wave down to him from heaven, a surreal and humorous finale to his unlikely journey. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe below to watch more movie recaps with Brian. Comment below which movie you'd like to see recapped next.